of Railways ADG PR Rajiv Jain and CAO of AEROF Sudhir Kumar Saxena. Sir, under the National Hydrogen Mission, today Indian Railways has took a new initiative. You are going to convert the diesel locos in using hydrogen. So, sir, how are you going to plan it in the future days? How is it going to be an eco-friendly move?
Yeah, as you know, clean environment and green environment, it is part of our national priority. And as was announced by in the budget this year, we have a national mission on hydrogen fuel, and Ministry of Railways has taken a giant leap in that direction. For the first time, we are starting a section from Sonipat to Jind, which is about 89 kilometers. So this is a kind of a trial phase, I would say. And the pre-bid meeting is already planned for 17th of August. It is expected that the contract will be awarded sometime in the first week of October. And the whole plan is that within 2 years, this will be operational using by retrofitting of diesel by hydrogen fuel cells. So that is the aim and objective. This is being run in the world, in Germany and Poland and also UK. So in that direction, we are also, of course, green environment. I would say that does not really always entail cost savings, but in this case, we also have a cost saving of about rupees 2.3 crore per annum.
Sir, according to you, what is the plan of Railways? How are you going to convert these locos by using the hydrogen fuel?
So in this multiple unit, we have the power car, diesel power car. So normally it's a combination of 1 plus 4. So we have a rake of a train of 10 coaches, in which we have 2 powered vehicles. And one powered vehicle is we called as a diesel power car. In the diesel power car, currently it is being run with the diesel locomotive and diesel fuel. Now that diesel fuel, we want to replace it with the hydrogen fuel, and then we take the hydrogen fuel, we provide a fuel cell which converts through the chemical process, it converts hydrogen into this chemical energy, and then that energy is being used basically to power the further the traction motor and the other 6. So that is what we just want to convert. We will take out certain equipment from this demo DPC, and then we will provide some new equipment. Like we will take out all the equipment related with the diesel, and we will provide the equipment related with the hydrogen and the battery system. So that will be a replacement of a hydrogen plus battery system. That will be the total system which we are talking about.
Sir, a basic query is that would there be any problem for the loco pilot?
No. See, we are not touching, as I told you, that we are only taking certain equipment, and we are retaining a large number of equipment of the existing equipment. So there is no change into the pilot console, and then he will be operating with the same way. We have the integration in this manner only, that whatever we provided, that will be only with the existing system. So there won't be any problem.
So we can also say that this whole initiative is also cost efficient for Railways?
Of course, yes. As I said earlier, sometimes adopting green technologies might not always entail a saving. But in this case, we are having an annual saving in this only small section of Sonipat to Jind, annual saving of 2.3 crore. So it's a double advantage.
Sir, Railways is also focusing on electrification. Now this is hydrogen energy. So if we compare both of them, what is the future planning?
As I already told, that these technologies are not comparable. This is hydrogen is a different technology, electrification is a different technology, and we don't want to mix them together. So this will operate in a different section where the electrification is not there. So where the electrification is there, the electric loco as it is there, and then we have a target of electrification also. So that will continue like that. There will be certain section which will continue maybe for a longer time on the diesel. So there we have a plan to convert them into the hydrogen system. And that's how we tell you that, because this is a hydrogen-based system, so this can go anywhere, because if you have a fuel on board, then you can run anywhere wherever it is required. Another alternative could be that because sometimes if there is a failure of our overhead wire, then this can also operate and this can work in that direction.
Sir, this is also in the direction of Railways target of zero carbon emission, right?
Exactly. This is by 2030 we just want to go for the 100% this decarbonization of the Indian Railways. So this is another step into that direction. So we will convert the 2 diesel power cars which are running currently with the diesel, they will be converted into a hydrogen fuel.
So, any future plans?
Future plan we have we have in fact we are planning for 2 narrow gauge locomotive, which we will be going into either in the Kalka Shimla section or in Mathran. We have a narrow gauge section where we are having like the Darjeeling Himalaya Railways is there. Then we have in the south also Ooty section is there. So there we would like to go with this kind of a system where we can save the environment also, because once we pass the train, if it is a diesel operated, in that case there is a lot of the fumes are coming, it can be detrimental to the environment. So that will be a huge saving basically from the environmental point of view.
Thank you so much, sir. This was ADGPRO of Indian Railways, Rajiv Jain, who said that this is a new initiative of Indian Railways, which is going to be eco-friendly in line with the National Hydrogen Energy Mission, and it is expected that by 2030, Railways aims to get the zero carbon emission target. This is Nyamika Singh reporting from Delhi for ETV Bharat.